Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Richarlison. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Douglas Costa. Gets up to head it! He's delivered all right!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It's Aguero! Lucas Paqueta plays it forward. Douglas Costa goes looking. Di Maria, and it's played forward. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Over to the left. Alexandro. And here's Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria. And it's Firmino. Douglas, big chance! Quick ball forward. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Real chance! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Aguero. Di Maria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. Alexandro has it in a wide position, so what next? Overhit and out of play. Oh, real danger here. Paredes. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Douglas Costa. Fred. And here's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Has a hit! It's come back out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Otamendi. Paredes. Lo Celso. Di Maria. And here's Aguero. Now it's Messi. It's a brilliant interception. You can get that clear. Paredes. Lo Celso. And here's Aguero. It's come through. Hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played back in. Now it's Dybala. Lo Celso. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Dybala. Turns and goes back. Firmino, who has made his impact already. A real chance to break. And it's Firmino. Well, it really is one cross after another. Goes for goal! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Here come Brazil on the counter. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Has he picked him out? Dybala. Chance to break. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lucas Paqueta. Fred. Alexandro. Paredes. Fred gets it back. Firmino. That had to be more accurate. It's anyone's ball. Quick cut, Firmino! And another time! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it.
And the first half is done. The action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. And it's Alexandro. And here's Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Tries a shot! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lo Celso, Di Maria. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danilo drives it forward. Paredes. Lo Celso. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta plays it forward. Now the counter. Alexandro.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Messi.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Fred. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aguero. Aguero gets flagged offside. Di Maria, and here's Messi. Di Maria, Messi, and it's corner. That has been cleared. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well played. He saw that coming.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Messi. And it's hoisted clear.
Brazil have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Otamendi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Douglas Costa. Fred. Douglas Costa shoots! Oh, almost a six!
Brazil know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Fred, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Lo Celso, and here's Dybala. Douglas Costa could move up a gear here. And it's Firmino. He's got options out wide. Has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Alan. Alan. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Towering header! Oh, surely! Armani catches it safely. It's Di Maria. Lo Celso. Dybala is flagged offside. Di Maria. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa gets away from his opponent. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Armani deals with it effortlessly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Di Maria. Chance to shoot. Delivery from Dybala. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aguero. Richarlison. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Thiago Silva just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gets the better of his man. Firmino. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. Oh, real chance! Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Played towards the front men. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alan. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is that. Argentina, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mertens. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Belgium just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne done very well to intervene. And here's Griezmann. Receives it in a good position. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. Hazard plays it out to the wing. And here's Lukaku. He's come loose. And he's there to cut it out. Giroud. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vertonghen. Mertens. Now it's Lukaku. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Towering header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Mertens. Brings it forward. He's had a go! And out to safety. And it's Vertonghen. Whipped it. Massive leap! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Belgium take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mertens. Oh, great ball! And he's cut it out. Mendy with a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Meunier plays it forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Witzel does well to read. And the finish! Decent enough try. Fekir
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pogba. France one down despite having the better chances here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hazard. Now it's Mertens. And here's Mertens. lobs it in gently. Let's put a stop to that. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Mertens. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Now the counter. Now it's Fekir. Fekir. And here's Giroud. And it's Fekir. Mertens. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chance! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Belgium take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a good ball to find him. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vertonghen. Ball through needs to be good here. In with a header! He's put it wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Titi. Out to the left it goes. And it's Fekir. Hernandez. And Titi. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Giroud finds himself offside. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Pogba drives it forward. Fekir hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Already up and running for the second half.
France can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
well-taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Giroud. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Sidibe gets into some space. No way through there. Hazard. De Bruyne. Vertonghen puts in a cross. Titi. Hernandez. Pogba. Sidibe. Fekir. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. It's a decent ball. Nicely measured pass. Giroud. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! They've scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Vertonghen going through. Vertonghen drives forward with purpose. And the keeper's in command. Dashing forward at pace. Fekir. Witsel spreads it towards the left, and it's played forward. He's away! Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot! Back of the net! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Belgium tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a brilliant interception. Mendy is there to heave it away. Ball's gone out of play. He's found his man. Header! Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. And here's Giroud. And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Alderweireld. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And here's Lukaku. No, it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Dembele. Alderweireld plays it forward. De Bruyne, who has made his impact already. And it's Meunier. Gets away from his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Meunier was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. Meunier. Needed a better pass there. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Mertens.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lukaku opts to play it back. Tries to swing it in. Griezmann. Conte. Griezmann. Giroud. He's set up one goal so far. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And here's Giroud. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Mertens. Conte. And here's Giroud. Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Meunier plays it forward quickly. Witsel. He's got options out wide. Hazard. He's left his man. Can he? Has a goal! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And here's Dembele. Mertens. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception. Conte. And that is that. France had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see make... Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Good take, and he's had a look. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Goes for goal! Lanzini. Dybala. Lanzini. Could be thinking about a shot here. And here's Messi. Oh, real danger here. Messi has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far. And he just whacks it away. Has a pop! And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And now the breakaway. Otamendi. Now the counter. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Paredes. Messi. Aguero. Hits one! He goes long. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. It's Di Maria. Aguero. On behind for a goal kick. Alexandro. Fabinho goes looking. Arthur. Played into space out wide. Alexandro. Steered in. Tagliafico gets it away. Has a goal! Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Coutinho. Lucas Paqueta. And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. Di Maria. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lucas Paqueta spreads it towards the left. Now it's Aguero, and it's Messi. Messi. Wagner. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Douglas Costa. Out towards the flank. Arthur. Lucas Paqueta. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paredes drives it forward. Marquinhos dashing forward at pace.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Douglas Costa. Paredes does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. And here's Dybala. Here's the through ball. Wagner. And it's Douglas Costa. Lucas Paqueta. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Coutinho. And here's the chance to counter. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's neat. Di Maria. Now it's Messi. Thiago Silva is there, and he can get that clear. Out to the right, and the counter is on. And it's Firmino. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Dybala. Thiago Silva cuts it out. And here's Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Goes for it! And another time! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Douglas Costa with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Brazil break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Messi, heaved to the back post, and it's played forward. Breaks on here. Lanzini, and here's Aguero.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get...
It's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that has still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Lanzini! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexandro. And the weighted pass. Dybala. No way through there. And here's Messi. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. He's got away. He's there to... And Firmino! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Arthur. Receives it in a good chance! And he's there to clear it. Wagner gets it into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Aguero. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Going through. Oh, it's Messi! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Aguero, and he's on shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Aguero cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Thiago Silva. Arthur. Alexandro. And it's got through. Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shoots! Fence has got rid of that. Lucas Paqueta. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now has a hit! Just brushed off the ball there. Alexandro. And here's Roberto Firmino. In comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Dinks one in. Tagliafico attempts a clearance. That's the throw. And it's Messi. Lanzini, and here's Aguero. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And Firmino! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Timely intervention. Thiago Silva gets it away.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's come loose. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fabinho. Lucas Paqueta plays it out to the flank. Now the cross. Firmino gets flagged offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the ball in, and that has been cleared.
Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Douglas Costa, and it's Danilo. Oh, what a... That's a hit! And that would have won it.
Alan really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
In for a header! That's a real chance missed.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
All the way back and they start again. Coutinho. Danilo. Hoists it forward. Douglas Costa looking to run on. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Brazil just have to run down the clock.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Aguero has a go! A real chance and a real let-off. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Back to the keeper and try something new. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Coutinho has created one goal already. Danilo. Here it comes. Douglas Costa. Otamendi just wouldn't be beaten there. Away from immediate danger. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Matuidi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafael Varane. Conte. And it's Mondi. Fekir. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? The Tongan attempts a clearance. De Bruyne. Play for a throw. Mondi. And here's Dembele. Fekir. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. It'll be a throw-in. For Tongan. De Bruyne. And it's Dembele. The Tongan does well there, alert. Lukaku. And here's Hazard. Tielemans.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ball's gone out of play. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Tielemans plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Lukaku. And it's Meunier. Kante goes looking. Tielemans. Belgium still to register a shot on target. Chance to shoot. Now it's De Bruyne. Mertens. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mendy just wouldn't be beaten there. Mertens concedes a free kick for that. Mertens. Hazard. For Tongan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Denier. And it's Azar. Azar. Ball through needs to be good here. Got a sight of goal here. It'll be a corner. Is there to heave it away. Tielemans. That's a good ball to find him. Lukaku finds himself offside. Vertonghen. Mbappe goes through the middle. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mertens. Tielemans. Vertonghen. Azar. Here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And it's Fekir. Oh, it's Dembele. Conte going through. In by Conte. He just whacks it away. And he's there to clear it. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And he heaves it forward. De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly, tries to dink it in. He's got away. Fekir. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Over there, can hoist it clear. And here's Azar. Azar. Fekir. Oh, they could break here.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Ball swung in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Surely a shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Matuidi, out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Now it's Azar. And it's Vertonghen. And the weighted pass. And here's Lukaku. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Tries to stroke it through. Lloris catches it safely. That's a decent ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. We've reached half-time. So another team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. France really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Conte, he's had a look, has a hit! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
France saw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Meunier. And it's Mertens. Mertens. It's out for a goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fekir looking to break out here. It's another chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he's been... And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fekir. Hoists it forward. Griezmann cross. Gets up to head it! And the ball's come out. Good clearance and very necessary. It's Lukaku. Hazard. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the through ball is intercepted. There will be a throw-in. Kimpembe knocks it away. He's got options out wide. Mertens beats the offside trap. That's a goal kick. Matuidi, Mbappe, and here's Fekir. Fekir is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lloris gets it upfield. And it's played forward. The Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Played back in. That's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Carrasco. Lukaku. A real chance if he can get through. Kante gets rid without sophistication. Incoming cross. And back out it comes. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And here's the chance to counter. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's Dembele. He's left his man. Goes for goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Shot at goal! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Conte, whipped in. Great leap! They've done it! It is no contest, it is a landslide. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Hits one! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
For Marlon, and they win it back again. Chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Conte. Mbappe, and a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. Surely. Matuidi!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gets the better of his man. He's had a goal! And yes, it's so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Belgium playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. It's anyone's ball. Plays it back. Lemar. Mbappe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Griezmann. And it's Lemar. Turns and goes back. Here it is, and he's gone for it! Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kadar plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. Caught offside that time. And there goes the final whistle. Belgium